participating in this day of action. Germany is already done, Belfast, Ireland, and Spain, Serbia, Portugal, Slovakia, Moscow. All these people have come together to tell Starbucks that we're not going to put up with their union busting, not in Grand Rapids or Spain or anywhere in the world. Just because they get billions of dollars every year doesn't mean they can do whatever they want to do. And just because baristas want more than poverty wages doesn't mean they deserve to be fired. So we've organized this protest, this day of action, this global day of action. And this is only the beginning. This is the stepping stone to further global solidarity, where every single time that Starbucks tries to interfere with the rights of their workers to organize and to demand their rights on the job, we're going to challenge them every single time. And we're going to fight their union busting tooth and nail. We'll be in the streets every single time they want to fire someone because they want to be in a union, and every single time we're going to let the media and the public know that we're not going to put up with it. Alright, so this cup right here, this cup represents Starbucks' lies about paying premium prices for its coffee. This cup represents the poverty wages that Starbucks pays to its baristas, its shift supervisors, its bussers, and its coffee farmers. This represents the over 60% of Starbucks employees that don't have health insurance, either because they can't get enough hours to qualify to pay for the insurance, or because they can't afford it. This represents the hour lottery that Starbucks employees are forced to endure, not knowing how many hours you'll be working from one week to the next. This cup represents the carpal tunnel and repetitive stress injuries that baristas suffer with no support from Starbucks. Finally, this cup represents Starbucks management and Howard Schultz. And this cup represents you too, Tom. They are the ones that discriminatorily fire union members internationally. They're the ones, 6 so far in the US and Monica in Sevilla, Spain, firing people like me who believe, just like over 200 other baristas, Starbucks union baristas in the United States, that we deserve more from a billion-dollar corporation. That we and coffee farmers should be paid more than poverty wages. This right here represents our global solidarity. This is how we're going to stand up to Starbucks. There are over 60 cities and countries around the world participating in this day of action. Demanding that Starbucks end their global union busting and reinstate the fired union members. This global solidarity right here that I have in my hand reaches from Moscow to Portugal to Chile to Serbia. It's how we defend our rights against this multinational corporation. This is proof positive that we baristas are not alone in this struggle against Starbucks repression. This is proof that although Starbucks is a worldwide union buster, we will win through our global solidarity, and that when we stick together, we can accomplish anything. My fellow baristas here are going to demonstrate what happens to Starbucks when they're up against global solidarity. So, switch with me. You don't want to go first, right? All right. Move in, move first. Take it, man. Good one. Woo! One more. Take that $6 Frappuccino.
Woo! Con ganas.
Hit it! Hit it!
Con fuerza.
Hit it. All right.
Yeah, Kaylin. Woo! Oh!
All right. Finish it off with the 1-2. 1-2.
No prisoners.